let's take a look at the rules of the Big Three. The games are to 50. There's no game clock. There is a shot clock at 14. Free throws, you know, they count for where you get fouled. There is a 4-point shot, and one of the best things about the Big Three, to bring the fire. You don't like a call, you play one-on-one for it. All right, Isaiah Briscoe off that fresh 37. Couldn't close out the game. Wondering if he's sour about that. We go right inside to Earl Clark. Earl Clark, get to his spot, up and under, no rim, don't have to clear it. Johnson's taking his time. Darnell Jackson using that body. There's the shot. Sweet touch.
The big man can shoot it from the perimeter and can get down low. Last game against Ball Hog, they had a great game plan, had him on the outside. They just shot the ball so poorly. Right there, the spin move, and the big fella's got a little touch.
Yeah, he can guard on the perimeter. He could shoot the three for spacing. Very underrated in this league. Coach Ballers go up 3.
I really liked their game plan last game against Three's Company. They couldn't throw it in the ocean, though.
Earl Clark for 3. Really struggling this season from the outside.
Yeah, I was going to say that he struggled last game, not getting to his shots, not taking his shots.
Earl Clark clears it. He's got one-on-one with Darnell Jackson, looking to drive it. Pretty good defense. There's the fadeaway. There's the contest. Another miss.
See, even that shot there, I thought was a forced shot. He could have taken him off the dribble from the perimeter.
Taylor pulls up. Oh, that's an air ball. The lane, short jumper, good.
Got to take advantage when you shoot an air ball. You got to take advantage. Shoot it up right away or get to the rim.
Missed layups, air balls, like those things, they kill you in this league. You don't have to clear the ball. It's almost giving away 2 points. Taylor rises up, that's short. Clark on the clear. Clark looking to be aggressive, pulls up. On with it.
The one thing about a scorer, a shooter, he always thinks the next one's going in, that's for sure.
Chris Johnson inside, gets pushed, no foul. Taylor behind the 3, looking to post up. They go inside. Johnson turns, shoots right over the top. Nothing you could do about that if you're Isaiah Briscoe.
Got that little fella down there. I thought Briscoe played really good defense the first time.
There's the Iceman, George Gerving.
My golf buddy.
Yeah, he's got a great team this year. He really likes his team. He thinks that these guys have great chemistry. See if they can put it together. Briscoe just bullies his way to the basket.
Isaiah Briscoe is so physical. He punishes the defense when he's on offense. He kind of got a little old school.
Watch that. Watch
Yeah, doesn't play in space. Goes right through people.
Just go right up. Mike Taylor take that personal. To me, that is the key to the game right here. Isolate with Briscoe, and then the jumpers from the outside by Clark. Got to go today if they have any shot.
All right, Johnson likes his mismatch over the top. Will he shoot again? Step back, goes over the top. No, good job by Clark on the glass. Briscoe clears it. This will be interesting, this matchup.
Got to make him pay, Stroke.
5 on the clock. Clark inside, skips it. The lane for 3. Good.
See, that's a great shot. Made a nice shot. But for me, if I got Briscoe on my team, that's a quick pass to Briscoe for the jumper. I'm glad that went in for him, though.
Taylor over the top. Ooh, Darnell Jackson mishandles it, but saves it.
Should have let that go.
Yeah, probably.
That's like saving the ball under your own basket, on the other team's basket.
And in this league, you're really in trouble.
Yeah, there's no one down there. That's easy.
Trilogy started out 0-3, but 4 for 5 since then. Johnson inside, it's a foul.
Nice look by Mike Taylor. Had the jumper himself. Saw Johnson underneath with the easy layup. Should have been an N1. Got to finish.
Iceman has been using Chris Johnson differently. Sometimes starting him, sometimes bringing him off the bench, sometimes playing just a couple minutes in the first and then really riding them in the second half.
See, for me, I like the big lineup because I know Mike Taylor can get it going, but both those big guys play defense and they can shoot from the perimeter, so you're not losing anything.
Briscoe, that physical play, kicks it out. The lane for 3. No good. Johnson clears. He can shoot it from 3. Goes up. Nothing but net.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They have two big guys that can shoot from the perimeter, so you really don't have any mismatches out there.
Yeah, and Darnell Jackson can move his feet.
Yes.
So
yes.
Even though it's a big jumbo lineup, they definitely have skill and size and good defense. Earl Clark. Ooh, there we go. Earl Clark. That's Earl Clark that we have seen in the past in the Big Three.
That's the Earl Clark from Louisville. That's the one I know. When you look at the lineup, you see that they're matched up evenly with size. So this game is really going to be about Mike Taylor, for me.
If he can win that matchup against Briscoe.
Yes, yes.
Here's Clark. Does he settle this time? He does, but he's hot. It's good to see Earl get going. Man, Earl's a great guy, great defensive player, does all the dirty work. You know, it just hasn't just shot it well so far this season. That's indicative of their record.
Well, I mean, he's been Defensive Player of the Year a couple of times.
Darnell Jackson, 6 of 3. 14-13.
I like the rhythm of this game for both teams.
Look at that defense. Look at Darnell Jackson. He wants to review it.
Good movement. Come back and get it. That's a sweet shot. Big man with a sweet shot never can go wrong. As long as they can post up too.
Briscoe inside, plays physical. Yeah, they got the right call. I know people don't want to see that, but that foul occurred even though it was a late whistle.
Yeah, it was late. I actually thought they were going to let that go. See, that's the advantage Bristol has on everybody when he plays against. He's so strong in his upper body. He's got big, strong legs. When he goes to the basket, he's not going away from contact. He's going through the contact. He's seeking the contact. That's why I think he's got a kind of an old school game.
As a coach, when the referee calls it late, are you okay as long as they get it right? A little bit late, but they get it right?
Well, anytime they get it right, we're okay, especially if it goes against the other team. But I thought they were going to let that particular one go, though.
Is he going to call a travel on that?
And the reason I said that about that last foul is because the foul occurred on the other side of the basket.
Sure.
He didn't call it till he shot the ball on the opposite side.
Roscoe Smith, has he got Ryan Carter checking into the game? Clark.
Oh, give it to him.
Oh, good recovery, Chris Johnson. Physical game down low.
Oh, okay, so here's where I, as a coach, have a problem. You call that one before on Briscoe, but that's no foul there. How do you differentiate from the two? That's not a foul?
That should have been a foul with Jackson taking two
so
free
you asked me as a coach.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
You just want consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, that's what you're asking for. Briscoe for 3. No. Jackson gets it, clears it. Right away moves it. As he got inside, Darnell Jackson taking his time, gets contact.
Smith got no answer.
No one has an answer. See, people don't know. He's tough.
Yeah.
You don't have an answer for him.
No. Smith has no answer for him.
You're not sitting in his lap on a post-up, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Johnson sticks to 3. Iceman going with the jumbo lineup, working out so far. 16-14 Ghost Ballers. Here's Briscoe up top.
It's too much room. There's too much room.
There's a lot of room. Kicks it right out. Smith for 3. Nope. And that kills you right there.
I had a problem with Smith last game. I thought he missed several baskets right around the hoop. Matter of fact, the rhythm of the game changed on his 5 pump fakes under the basket. They didn't come up with.
Clark inside, Smith, rotate.
Pump fake.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So as quick as he is, if you give one quick pump fake, give him an eyebrow, let him go up, and then go up over him.
Yeah.
See, once you give 2 or 3 pump fakes, the defense settles in on it.
Iceman's going over there, bring the fire.
You were a pump fake guy back in the day.
Because I can't jump.
Well, but he can jump. So
I know, I get it.
My point is you pump fake once and go up.
Yeah, I have to pump fake, or else I'll get blocked.
I understand. We accept that.
I feel like you set me up for that one. I feel like that was like a softball for me to, I can be self-deprecating. It's easy.
No. Yeah. Pump fakes are good.
Sometimes.
We actually teach pump fakes now.
Here's Smith. Over. Clark. Shot it well so far. Clark's hot today.
He's in his rhythm.
And I got to be honest, I root for guys in the big three. I want guys to play well. Earl Clark's a great guy. I love talking to him. I'm glad he's making shots today. It's a God. It's back screen. It works. Chris Johnson throws it down.
Nice pass over the top. That was a great back pick.
Clark pulls up. That's long. But banks it in on Sunday. Big back and forth battle. 5th lead change so far this half.
Oh, out of your range.
Just a little bit of a settle from Chris Johnson.
Yes.
Briscoe. That's good.
So when you start talking about plays that teams run, this is one of them. Watch Hedgie guy set the back pick. Oh, that was before the back pick, but he set the back pick, got Chris Johnson going on the back door, and knew that there was going to be a switch. So they just throw it in the air, let him go get it, and be 7 feet.
That's smart. Isaiah Briscoe, when we were in replay, Briscoe, because in the big three, you shoot a 4 3 points. So Briscoe gets the ball and takes a practice shot. Because like, that's not an easy shot.
Yeah, no.
Like, you're standing there
you're not
all
supposed
by
to be able
yourself.
to do that, by the way.
So he takes it and they gave him a delay game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like when you have to putt. You take a practice putt before you putt. You want to see where the ball is rolling.
I guess Roscoe Smith has some blood. There's some blood on the court.
I'm expecting
That's
this game,
what it is.
I'm expecting this game to be, when it gets down in the second half, to be even more physical than it is right now.
Yeah. Well, the good shooting from both teams, it gets really, games in the big three get really physical when guys stop making shots.
Yes.
Then they think, okay, we're going to go inside. Then there's physical play. Then there's questions on what's a foul, what's not a foul, and then you add in bring the fire. So there's a lot of variables to this. But when guys are making shots, it's not. It flows pretty well.
The one thing about Trilogy, when you watch them play over time, they don't shy away from their shots.
No.
Even when I don't think they're good shots, they're taking their shots in their rhythm. They have that kind of concentration. And this is a championship team, so they know what it takes to win.
Yeah, really surprising. Last week, had about an 8-point lead on Three-Headed Monsters.
11 points. It was an 11-point lead. They cut it, and they were sat on 47 for like 4 plays.
As he got, throws it over. Chris Johnson over the top. That's short. Briscoe gets it back. Has the whole right side of the floor. He's going to take that. There it is. Step back. In and out. Charlo with the rebound. Charlo comes off the screen. Ooh, had Johnson on the weak side. Missed him. Hezzy got top of the key. Long. Good job by Chris Johnson keeping it alive. Hezzy got again. Yes.
Give it to me second time. He got to measure that one.
Iceman trusted bench. He goes to his guys. Chris Johnson's doing a good job with this group. Here's Clark. Jab series. Elevates. Sticks it.
Scott, I get the feeling that both teams understand the verity of this game and what it really means to both teams. They can put Trilogy out of it completely, but Ghost Ballers are looking to make some noise.
Yeah, Trilogy's not dead in the water yet. But
no.
They can win 2 games in a row and continue on. Oh, that's really physical. That's going to be 2 free throws. They might bring the fire on this. He's asking for it.
And that's why you have to understand what this game means. You can look at their faces. There's not a lot of trash talking going on. These guys are very serious today.
So this is interesting. Bring the fire. You don't like a call, you play one-on-one for it. But Briscoe, who gives up, what, 9 inches, 10 inches? He asked for it. So if you score, you get the points. If you don't, it's a foul.
I like it because Briscoe is going to line him up. He's going to draw a line in the sand about midway point. He's going to make Johnson shoot a fadeaway hook shot or a fadeaway jumper. Watch.
All right, here's Johnson.
He's going to see how he gets up in him.
You're right.
He's not going to let him get too far. He's going to pull him up, going to make him pull up. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So anytime you have a small that's strong like that against a big guy, they're going to draw a line in the sand because the big guy can't handle the ball well enough. So it forces him into a tough shot.
For a big guy who's been like guards going underneath me, it's a lot harder than you think, folks.
Yes. Especially from 17 feet out.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You can't just back a guy down. Then
Well,
they have things
and you
like
got shot clock.
They have things like pull the chair and all that. They have all the tricks.
Yeah.
All right, so next bucket will be half. Briscoe, right wing, Hezzy God, going to take his time. There's the physical play.
Giving up too much.
Gets inside, kicks it out. There's Clark for three. That's it. That'll send us to the half. Trilogy. Simple basketball, but they're making their shots today. They got a 3-point lead.
When you think about Earl Clark and what he does and what he's done in this league, this is the Earl Clark we all know.
Welcome back, 26-23 here at the Big Three. After you get a win, you go back, get on the hot mic. Let's go listen to Isaiah Austin and Elijah Stewart, enemy teammates.
You know what I'm saying? From the enemies, the most feared, the most hated team in the world. You feel me? Good win today. Started off slow, but it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. You dig? Word of the wise from a real Dallas, Texas.
I did promise my game check, so I am here to deliver right now. If you're not at the game, you ain't gonna have a chance to win the game check money, cause I'm gonna be throwing it the whole day. I told y'all, he ain't get it if you don't come. My voice is gone. I've been yelling to the world. We gonna keep throwing this money all day, cause that's what we do. No more questions, it's over with.
What do you have so many singles for?
That's what I said. I was thinking the same thing. He's throwing them up, promising game checks to the people here of Anaheim. You're not here, you ain't getting any of those singles.
None at all. None at all.
All right, let's go back to this game right here. Trilogy playing well. Earl Clark knocking down shots.
7 for 12, 17 points. That's the Earl Clark we know.
Yeah.
The movement, and you start thinking about Isaiah Briscoe not taking as many shots. 37 points in a loss. Now he's got to get his other teammates involved, and that's what I like about what he said at halftime. Earl Clark needs this game. Trilogy needs this game, and he's coming out when the game's on the line and playing like we all know that he can. That's Louisville Earl Clark for me.
Yeah, when Earl Clark's playing like this, this is the reason why they have 3 championships.
Yeah.
All right, let's send it over to Mike Bibby, who's with the Iceman.
Ice, making a playoff push right now. What do you guys need to do to get this win?
Man, we need to continue to play together. We played together that first half and stuff, and that make a difference. I tell you, we started with you. I miss your leadership. Your leadership is everything, and that's what I need these guys to do. Learn how to play with each other.
Thank you, Ice. Go get it. You need to win. Go get it.
Iceman giving, that's ghost baller love to Mike Bibby. When I interviewed Rick Barry, there was no love there. He didn't talk about my leadership.
Listen, I coached Mike Bibby back in Sacramento, so I give him all the love there. We're still running plays that they ran for Mike Bibby at my college team.
They started that whole elbow action,
yes, exactly.
split action. Yeah, I love that stuff. Still works today.
It still works today.
Quiet first half from Mike Taylor. Ooh, here's a little high-low. Johnson gets to his spot. That is a tough look. No rim. Clark all over the boards.
But why take that shot? You don't have to take that shot. Jump stop, pump fake, step through.
Or even just turn the ISO into a post-up and go over the top. Yeah. No reason to rush as Taylor turns the corner. No reason to rush in the Big Three. No. You get to your spot, play off 2. If that double comes, it's an easy read. Only 3 guys, massive size court.
If you make one pass, 14 seconds is a long time. When you're just dribbling around, it goes quick.
Yeah. There's Briscoe, comes off that screen. Good pass over to the lane, the fadeaway. Short.
So I'm never going to be a fan of a guy 6'10", at 5'6" feet shooting a fall away.
All right, here's Taylor. Pulls up, right. Another air ball. The lane all over it.
Listen, if we were counting air balls right now, I think there's been at least 4 or 5 of them. And each one of them turned into a bucket for the other team.
Yeah, it's It's an underrated aspect of this league, like missing layups, missing the rim, turning it over, air ball. Like those things will kill you. Oh, in and out for Johnson. Good hustle. Darnell Jackson.
That's a great pass.
Back inside. Reverse jam.
That's a great pass. See, typically when you shoot an air ball, it's usually under duress. So why take the pass? Might take the shot.
Briscoe gets the switch. They're going to go inside to Earl Clark right here. Nope, skip it.
Oh, just got away with a walk.
He sticks that jumper.
Got away with a walk on that one.
Trilogy up 32-27. Taylor.
So you got to give a lot of credit to Briscoe in the way he's playing right now. He is really trying to move the ball. I thought he pulled the chair.
Well, every guard, when they pull the chair, they foul. They just sometimes get away with it.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Okay. This is a big man.
From a guy that's got the chair pulled many times, they always pull me. I'm not just falling down.
It's always a foul.
There's a pull.
It's always a foul, Mr. Referee.
But I'm just saying, they get away with it sometimes. That time they didn't. All right, let's listen into Steven Jackson. You hear a guy talking in the background. That's going to be Steven Jackson, coach of Trilogy.
Hey, 1 second. 1 second on the clock, y'all. 1 second. Y'all got to switch that. Get on the outside, Caddy.
And that's just something in the Big 3. You know, that's air ball.
Different. Yeah.
But, you know, the shot clock violation.
Keep that spacing. Keep
that 5 on 5, you go the other way.
Keep that spacing. By yourself. You by yourself. And one.
So when you think about Isaiah Briscoe and the way he plays, if you watch how he clamped down on Mike Taylor's arm, right now he's got Mike Taylor hooked underneath. And no matter what you do, it's going to be contact. And that's just the way this man plays. That's why he's such a terrific scorer.
Yeah, I just think you got to, like, from watching him all these years, I just think you got to put guys with length on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And make a goddamn free throw. Behind you.
You know, interesting enough, he missed a big free throw in last week's game. Probably cost him the game.
Hey.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, stay here. You got him. Right where you need to be, just stay focused.
Oh, well, that's contact. Come on, Mike. Why make a foul way out there? Watch his hands. Watch his inside hand.
Oh, yeah, Caddy. Hey, there you go.
Smart play by Mike. Knows the rules. That was a tough shot.
Stay locked in, Zay. Stay locked in, Zay.
Jackson. Steven Jackson not overreacting to that. Didn't mind it.
That makes it simple basketball. Throw it inside, hit the open guy outside. When you throw the ball inside, you space the floor. This is a huge shot for Mike Taylor because he has to get it going for the Ghost Ballers to finish this game out.
Taylor for three. Nope. Great hustle. Oh, man, what a great play. Good sequence. In and out. Jackson all over the glass.
That's a tough play. Great hustle by Mike Taylor. He's probably got more energy than anybody in this building. But this is a great offensive rebound, but you got to be able to finish, Patella.
Taylor. He's shooting it well right now.
Mike Taylor is one of the streakiest shooters around. He can get it going. He'll put a bunch of buckets in for you when he gets it going.
Earl Clark, kind of a quiet second half so far. He was great in the first. Here he is getting downhill, found his spot, lane. 5 on the clock. It's got to go up. 3, 2. That rim. There's Taylor. He's sitting on that 4-point circle. Rises up for 3. In and out. Lane clears it. Briscoe's got to get it going right here. He calls his number.
Too much room.
There's too much room.
Too much room.
Yeah, if you're not shrinking the floor, you're in trouble.
Yeah, if you give him a full step and he gets to your body, you can just about finish. That was a great crossover. And then, Mike Taylor, I think, just took the foul because he don't give him the layup. Sometimes it's just about pride.
Briscoe's drying his hands off. Earl Clark had 17 in the first half and just 2 so far.
We got some open looks.
A lot of open looks.
No open looks so far.
Well, when a guy's coming off 37 points, you have to make defensive adjustments to Isaiah Briscoe.
Yes.
Forget what happened, the last 4 minutes, 5 minutes of that game. You're going to have to make sure you stop him, and Clark has really benefited from that.
Well, like we said earlier, Briscoe comes out and really passing the ball, really thinking about getting his teammates involved.
Cube checking it out.
How about the job Q's done with this league?
Yeah,
sellouts everywhere you're going.
Everywhere we're going now, we're getting sellouts.
Internet's basically shutting it down.
Yeah.
Over 3 million.
3 million views on X.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's great D by Briscoe. If you're a guard on this team, just give it up. These guys will get it back to you.
Yes.
Both the bigs are super unselfish.
Yes, no, both teams actually do move the ball pretty well.
Briscoe, look at that room. There's that room you were talking about. That's a lot.
You got too much room.
Yeah.
The one thing about Briscoe that you have to love is that as the game gets a little bit closer, he has the ability to take over the game.
Yeah.
And that's what he's probably been waiting on, getting his other teammates involved so that when that time comes, you can go to him and no problem. First foul, that's a good call. First foul.
So when you said first foul, what are you talking about? The push?
No, the push just before he got to the pick, trying to get over the pick.
Gotcha.
Referee didn't let him get it done because there was absolutely a foul on the pick.
Here's Johnson, step back. Oh, and one. Hope he's all right.
That's a tough shot. Almost 7 feet with a step back, fall away, 18-footer.
Tough. Talent. Pure talent.
That's length there.
.37, 10 points away for Trilogy. Ghost Baller's hanging around.
Ghost Baller keeping the big guys in the lineup the whole time. Changing out the little guys.
All right, here's Clark. Remember that 17 points in the first half. You got Hezzy God on him. He's taking his time. Rises up. It's off. Good rebound. Chris Johnson, he clears it. Yeah, I mean, he had Darnell Jackson underneath.
Well, you just made a great shot. Then you come back with another one. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
no matter if it's full court, half court, you got to play the game smart.
Yeah, you see Darnell Jackson had Briscoe on his back. Jackson sets the screen. Has he gone with the step back? He'll advise.
See, I call those last 2 shots by Ghost Baller tired shots. That's a timeout or a substitution coming, in my opinion.
Yeah, just sort of like settling, right? Not wanting to work the ball. There's Chris Johnson with the pump fake, playing off 2 feet. Darnell Jackson short on the miss. But I think it's going to be, I think it's Ghost Baller's ball. No, they're calling Trilogy.
Hezzy trying to go up over a big block shot, easy bucket. So tell me why. You switch off on guards all the time. Why do guards always want to take a jumper against a big guy instead of making him pay going to the basket?
Because that's what's on Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
The Hezzy pull. Come on.
Okay.
You didn't Hezzy pull back in the day?
Hey, we didn't have Instagram.
mean, this is the Hezzy God. His name is Hezzy God.
You know what? The only thing close to that for me, I'm a thought of old school
There we
name.
go.
Old school name. Archie Clark was the original Hezzy
All
God.
right. Well, here's Hezzy God for you.
Watch it, watch it. Hits it. That's a bang, bang, watch. Bang, bang. Makes it quick.
Clark pulls up. Clark heating up. A lot of times this does happen in the big three. You know, I got to coast from points 30 to, or 25 to 40. Then you take over the last 10. Hezzy God misses. Good challenge. Lane. No foul.
Wow.
Johnson inside. Good rebound, Clark. He clears it. Briscoe for three. Oh, in and out. Hezzy God.
It's great defense by Ghost Ballers.
He puts it up. No. Clark. All the handles. Plays off two. Fades away. Short. Johnson. Hezzy God. Johnson. Mishandled. Hezzy God for three. There's some tired bodies out there. Darnell Jackson. No. Clears it.
You talk about the complexity of this game. These guys are going after it. That's a hard, no foul, scrambling. This is a very physical basketball game. Everybody in the building knows this is a must-win for both teams.
All right, here's Briscoe. A lot of room. Talk about that room. As the guy goes down, that's and one.
They don't give flops here.
No.
Somebody make sure you tell Hezzy they don't give flops here.
No flops.
Back in the day, the referee would look at you and say, get up.
$46-40. So once again, folks, what's at stake here? Trilogy have not had a win, looking for their first win. Ghost Ballers thinking about playoff positioning. Trilogy can go up 7 with this free throw.
The one thing is important in the second half, both teams not in real foul trouble. No penalty situations in front of us.
Lane gets it, clears it. Briscoe.
Got to give him some space.
A three will win it. He steps back, it's up. There it is. Trilogy with their first win. They're a dangerous team if they can get some momentum here. 50, 40. Can't sleep on a team that has 3